All right, clear.
They're about to let them loose. They're off, folks. The 3YB Scotty Stewart Brierly field are on their way. Leaderboard and the Mighty Spar away nicely. Freddie the Eagle, Handy and Duke of Bedford going forward, up and over the first. That'll take them to the Houlihan Treble, and Duke of Bedford on the outside looking for the lead-off leaderboard, who's keeping him out for now. The Mighty Spar is third, and Freddie the Eagle tucks behind them fourth, followed by the Kiwi, Bury the Cash. Next was Instigator. Further back in the field then to Heir to the Throne, Port Guillaume and Bazzini has gone back to second last, joined by Blandford Lad. There's the first of the Houlihan Treble, and Duke of Bedford will go to the lead now. Leaderboard decides to sit behind him mightn't be too bad. Here's the double, the second of the double here. Jump number 3, up and over goes Duke of Bedford in his favoured role in the SCT Silks. He went clear to lead by 3 lengths. Here's the next one right in front of us. Duke of Bedford took off before acceptances and cleared it easily, 3 lengths the margin. Leaderboard second, the Mighty Spar is next, and Freddie the Eagle's on the inside. A length and a half to the Kiwi Visitor, Bury the Cash, and then Instigator buried on the rails as they get up and over the next. Then Heir to the Throne, 3 or 4 lengths to Port Guillaume, then Bazzini, and last of all was Blandford Lad. They work away from us here, looking for fence number 6 now. And the front runner to take them there, Duke of Bedford. He's clear. He's going to make every poster winner. That's his go in life. He takes them across the course now, and then across Elford Road looking for the 7th by 3 lengths to leaderboard. The Mighty Spar next outside of Freddie the Eagle, and then Heir to the Throne and Instigator. They were followed in turn then by Port Guillaume. He's third from the back, well back in the race, followed by Bazzini and Blandford Lads at the end. So they trek up Brierly now. 3 awaiting them up there. Duke of Bedford for Worldly Willie out by 2 lengths for the other Willie. Flash Gordon, who has leaderboard, sitting second. Freddie the Eagle and the Mighty Spar a third, and then followed by Heir to the Throne and Bury the Cash. The tempo's okay. Next they get over the next was Instigator. He's on his own, 3 lengths in front of Blandford Lad, who wants to improve around Bazzini and Port Guillaume, who's jumped a couple awkwardly in the early stages. They're almost to the top of the hill now in Brierly, and Duke of Bedford led leaderboard, who's coming through on his inside. The Mighty Spar third, Freddie the Eagle fourth. Now they're at the top of the hill here at Cox's for 11 and 12. The cornering makes all the difference. Duke of Bedford, he's got to tug that rein, get over the first, cross the road and up and over the second, and he's charging down into Granters for the Elgar Hood now. He's a length and a half clear from the stablemates leaderboard, and also the Mighty Spar. Freddie the Eagle next, and Bury the Cash going right through along the inside, attempting to save some ground here. Duke of Bedford now left 2 in front here as they race onto the course proper. In second place was Freddie the Eagle, who hasn't spent a penny. Bury the Cash next. Back into 4th place he went, the Mighty Spar, who's labouring. 4 lengths further back, Heir to the Throne, and then Blandford Lad. Duke of Bedford the leader. Freddie the Eagle's going to be the danger. So is Bury the Cash. We've got a 3-way clash coming up. They're 4 lengths to the Mighty Spar. Freddie the Eagle sailed through on the inside. Bury the Cash wide out, and the Duke's not done with. Race on in Steeple Lane now. They're 6 lengths clear from the Mighty Spar. Up and over the next. Duke of Bedford fights hard. Freddie the Eagle hit a flat spot. Bury the Cash, the Kiwi, put his head in front. The Duke won't go in. Give in, and Freddie's coming again. Here's the last in the Brierly. Duke of Bedford and Bury the Cash. Out jump Freddie the Eagle and Duke of Bedford. He's trying hard to come clear. Bury the Cash, the Kiwi. Freddie the Eagle next. Duke of Bedford. He's fighting them off like flies, one by one. 3 lengths in front, the Duke of Freddie the Eagle and Bury the Cash. He's done this a treat, Worldly Willie. He's saved it all for the end. And Duke of Bedford has got the Brierly crown. Willie goes back to back, wins by 3 lengths on either Freddie the Eagle or Instigator, who came from nowhere. Bury the Cash petered out. He's in a photo for 4th with Blandford Lad. Then the Mighty Spar. Port Guillaume was the only other finisher.